these black specks? I believe it was a pile of ants eating away. Oh, that's the detective. He claims that not a single ant slipped by him. And yet there's a whole hill of them. Maybe they showed up when he was pulled away for the investigation. Ever think about that, Francisca? What are you hitting me for? As a replacement for that pathetic detective. Yeah. Perhaps I should add this deduction to the detective's growing tabs of pay cuts. Anyway, I wonder what was the answer eating? From the look and the sweet smell of it, pieces of cake and chocolate from a cinnamon roll, a Swiss roll. Mario's address. The court is to be kept pristine at all times. Yeah, it wasn't me who dropped food on the ground. The courthouse must be kept clean. Oh. What about this handprint on the bench? The dust on the bench. It smells like some sort of sweet substance. I can't believe there's someone going around dirtying the courthouse. For shame. Calm down, Francisca. Now take a good look. Doesn't this smudge look kind of like a handprint to you? I suppose it could be. Which means that perhaps we can lift the prints off the person who sullied the bench. I see. And then we'll know the identity of our mystery slub. You there, the lab technician. Could you please find out who this happens to belong to? Sir! Yes, sir! I've got the results of the fingerprint analysis, sir. And do we know who they belong to? Sir, the fingerprints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Oh, interesting. Good work, officer. Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints jotted down in my organizer. Is that your habit? I suppose so. Now we know the identity of the person who dirties the bench. I sense that you and I will be using the information in very different ways. I think that's all there is to look at. Anyway, I think it might be logic time. Lobby number 2, window, vending machine, pink piece of trash, Swiss crumb roll, windowsill cactus. Well, I think the Swiss... Dang it! Sorry, back into logic time. Swiss crumb roll came from the vending machine. Boom! These bits of chocolate and cake. Could they not have been from a Swiss roll? A Swiss roll? Why would a courthouse sell a thing like that? It may not seem like the right venue. However, it is being sold right over there. The vending machine. Ah, I see. Stay neutral as he speaks to until the end receives. Do for $6. Talk about expensive. Leaving the fact that it is on the expensive side aside, the fact that the cake crumbs and chocolate bits were found in this hallway suggests that they came from a Swiss roll that was purchased from this machine. I think I have a pretty clear picture of what happened here now. Naturally. After all, I am here, aren't I? Detective Gumshoe must have sat on his bench as he ate a Swiss roll. But wait a minute, he only had $5 to spend. Where did the extra dollar come from? And as he ate, he dropped it on the floor and sullied the bench. How come he have not cleaned up after himself? How utterly despicable. Don't you dare whip me again. It wasn't I who made the mess in the first place. Anyway, if it was indeed Detective Gumshoe who bought the Swiss roll, that creates a rather interesting contradiction of facts. A contradiction? Where? I think another look at the special courthouse vending machine is in order. The deuce with the annual bonus. Boom. Boom goes to dynamite. How about Detective Gumshoe's finances? He said that until this morning. He didn't have even a single penny on his personage. How poor is this guy? If his bonus really was only $5, then he should not have been able to purchase a pack of Swiss rolls. However, facts being as they are, we found cake crumbs on the floor. Meaning Scruffy must have bought a pack somehow. Indeed. That detective should not have been able to purchase a pack, yet he did. The question is, how? How did he do it? Let's see. I think it's time for some more logics. I think it's the windowsill cactus and the pink piece of trash. This pink rubbery substance, I saw it in a different form earlier today. I believe it is a piece of Pop's balloon. I suppose that's possible. The balloon probably got a little too close to our friend, the windowsill cactus. That would be the logical conclusion, yes. And time to talk to Udgy. Your Honor, I would like to ask a few questions if you don't mind. Where were you at the time of the murder? Do you
just expect me of something.
No, nothing of the sort, Your Honor.
Very well, you may continue with your testimony.
Your Honor, it is your testimony I'm after.
Oh, I had no idea you were chasing after me or my testimony.
I'm beginning to sense that I might want to avoid being in a trial run by this judge. At the time of the murder.
Let's see here. Now then, how should I put this? When you get to be my age, you need to pay more frequent visits to the bathroom. If you take a look through the window at the end of this hall, you see a small window. That is the window to the men's restroom. In other words, you can clearly see into this hallway from the men's restroom. When I was going to the restroom, that detective, Gumshoe is it? Well, he was standing in front of the vending machine buying something from it. However, and this I couldn't believe, when I was about to exit the restroom, there was not a soul in the hallway anymore.
Your Honor, if you could please calm down and explain it to me rationally.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Please let me regain my composure. It was really suspicious. That's what my finely honed judge intuition said. Although, well, until the murders occurred, I just sort of brushed it off.
Apparently, this judge doesn't understand the concept of staying calm. Have you not heard of keep calm and carry on? You should have. The restroom window, huh?
I wonder if you can really see the men's bathroom window from that one there.
You can. I'm looking at it right now.
I demand that you show me these view at once.
I suspect that her height is what's limiting her ability to see. Why don't you just stand on the bench, huh? You don't want to leave... Oh, I see. You don't want to leave footprints down there. That's probably all I'm going to find out from his owner.
Mr. Edgeworth, I may return to my other duties now.
I'm sorry. Yep, I'm sorry to have had you up. Thank you for your cooperation, Your Honor.
Oh, anytime, Mr. Edgeworth, anytime.
Can we just move the DS a little bit? There you go.
The judges in this country seem rather friendly.
Yes, if not a little wishy-washy. However, I hear that they're known to hand down very fair verdicts. Investigation complete. Boom, baby. Excuse me. I had some dinner before recording, so I believe that now I have a very firm grasp on what's happening here.
Well, I do too.
Alright, Francisca. Would you care to share what conclusions you came to?
Why should I do that? We're still in the middle of a competition, you know.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this, little frenzy.
We should be checking to see if your conclusions are wrong first.